2013 holiday show. We're going to present two comedies for you today. The first one, called Can You Give Me a Push, is a lighthearted fantasy that begins with an unexpected knock at the door one dark and snowy Christmas Eve. Our second play, Archie Andrews Goes Christmas Shopping, revisits those comic strip favorites of yesteryear. Archie Andrews, his parents, Fred and Mary Andrews, Betty, Veronica, and Jughead. Do those characters sound familiar?
Yes.
Very good. Our director, Nanette, will tell you more about that play later on. But right now, it's time we begin the fun with Can You Give Me a Push?
It's the wee hours on Christmas Eve at the Perkelmeyer home. Outside, the snow is piling 2 feet deep. Inside, Helen, Dave, and their children are all nestled snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums and maxed out credit cards dance in their heads. On this wondrous night, the magic and the mystery of Christmas is in the air.
What the heck? What time is it? Oh my God, 3:30. Who could that be at 3:30 in the morning on Christmas Eve?
What time is it, dear?
3:30 in the morning.
On Christmas Eve?
You have grasped the situation, my love.
Are the kids all right?
Oh, they're fine. Just go back to sleep.
Well, what are you doing? What are you getting up for?
Well, because someone is knocking at our front door.
At this hour?
Well, I'm guessing they're early risers.
But who could be knocking at our front door at this hour?
That, my dear, is the $64,000 question.
Well, what do they want?
Maybe they want to know what we're doing up so early.
Oh, isn't it a little strange for people to come calling at 3:30 in the morning?
Well, you know it, and I know it, dear. But I'm not sure whoever's breaking down our front door knows it. I'll go see who it is. Yeah, don't worry about it. Just go back to sleep, okay?
Well, hurry back, dear. You've got to get up for work in a couple hours, you know.
Oh, I know that, dear. And I would love to tell you how much I am so looking forward to it. But right now I have to go downstairs and greet our guests.
Jeez, it's so cold this morning. Is it snowing out?
Well, given the way the morning is shaping up so far, I wouldn't be surprised, dear. When I get back, I'll tell you all about it. Just go back to sleep, okay? Yes, you. What do you want?
Oh, hello there, pal. Say, can you help a guy out? I need a little push.
What are you, drunk or something?
Huh? Oh, no, nothing like that. Gee willikers, golly, no. It's just that I was passing by, and I saw the light on your porch, and I was wondering if you could help me out. You see, all I need is a little push, and I'll be on my way.
Look, pal, do you know what time it is?
Can you give me a hint?
Do you realize it's 3:30 in the morning and it's snowing like crazy? Give me a break, will you? Now take a hike.
Who was it?
The neighborhood cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Go back to sleep.
Well, what did he want?
What did he want? He wanted me to give him a push.
Well, did you?
Did I what?
Did you give him a push?
I most certainly did not. It's a blizzard out there. I told him to get lost.
Oh, Dave, that wasn't very nice of you, especially on Christmas Eve. Remember that night we broke down in the pouring rain and you had to go knock on that man's door? What would have happened if he would have told us to get lost?
That was different, dear. We're good people, honey. That guy's a flake. I mean, he's out there, but he ain't all there, if you catch my drift.
Oh, Dave, don't you think we should be
Helen, you should have seen how he was dressed. And he had this real weird look on his face. Look, I don't know what kind of game this guy is playing, but he ain't playing it with a full deck. Whee! Well, come on now. You know how these people are. They're always trying this or that. Oh, and the snow is terrible out there. And, wow. You know, you're right, sweetheart. What a hypocrite I am. And on Christmas Eve, no less. When we needed help, someone was there to help us. But when this guy needs help, what do? I slammed the door in his face.
You slammed the door in his face?
Well, what I mean is the wind caught it and it kind of slipped out of my hand.
Oh, Dave, you didn't.
Look, I'll tell you what. I'll give this guy a hand and tell him I'm sorry I told him to get lost and about slamming the door in his face. All right with that?
Yes, thank you, dear. You're a good man. That's why I keep falling in love with you. Now hurry back, sweetie. Is it snowing out?
Like you wouldn't believe.
Oh, I just love it when it snows on Christmas.
You really gonna love this. I'll be back as soon as I can. And you just go back to sleep now, okay? Oh, love it when it snows on Christmas. Yeah, you don't have to go out in this mess. Hey, fella, come here. Come here. Hey, listen, I'm real sorry about what I said to you. Please accept my apology. I shouldn't have done that. I mean, after all, it's almost Christmas, right? I'm terribly sorry.
You look familiar. Have we met?
You knocked at my front door just a few minutes ago.
I did? Oh, that's right. It's coming back to me now. What time did you say it was?
It's 3:45 in the morning. Okay, so can I help you?
What did you have in mind?
I thought you said you needed some help. You needed a push, right?
Of course. That's right. Well, let me tell you how it is, pal. If you could give me a little push, that would really help out the situation.
Okay, where you park? Hey, wait a minute. Hey, well, wait. Where are you? Hey, where are you going? God, I can't hardly see anything in the snow.
I'm over here, pal!
Hey, will you stop running around? Come around and stand still. My goodness, it's cold out here. Hey, hold on for a minute, will you? Where are you?
I'm over here!
Hey, come on. Get over here. Where are you? Holy cow. Hey, what's going on here anyway? What are we doing in my backyard? Where's your car?
My car? Actually, pal, I don't think I have one.
What do you need a push for?
For when I get on your swing set!
Oh, boy.
I want to go real high!
Oh, Helen! Helen!
want you to meet my marvelous cast. Our announcer was Naomi Smith. Playing the part of Mrs. Perkelmeyer was Kathy Russell. Mr. Perkelmeyer, Tony Lorette. Playing the stranger was Jim Eichener. I had the pleasure of directing these outstanding friends and performers.
Who wrote it?
Our second play, Archie Andrews Goes Christmas Shopping, will begin directly.